What's up YouTube, this is Joe from Zephyr Wargames and I'm bringing to you guys a deck request by a Wes Harvey Jr. Shout outs to you man on the Zephyr Wargames Facebook. A deck request for a Elemental Hero Elemental Sabers deck profile. And so he sent us a copy of his and I took a good look at it and played around with the ratios, and this is my variant of it. This variant is, in terms of like what I could see with his one, this is more of a link combo with the fusion masked hero elemental bit added to it, while also using the elemental heroes or the hero monsters for your link plays. So this is what I've come up with. This is what I've been playtesting for a bit, and I'm here to profile it to you guys. And again, shout outs to you, Harvey. This deck combo is actually really interesting. I really quite enjoyed it. So with that said and done, let's get right into it. Now, the only Elemental Saber I play at 3 is the Elemental Saber Makani. She is your voter for the deck. Your own hint Stratos, quote unquote, for the deck. Being able to ditch an Elemental Saber from your hand to grab one or an Elemental Lord to your hand is very helpful. And as far as I know from word text, she isn't a hard once per turn. She's only just a once per turn. So I think if you can get multiple copies on the board, you can use her multiple times. That's just my understanding. So that's why I've been playtesting it as. But she's the Stratos, so I play her at 3. I play these two at 2. Elemental Saber, Aini and Nalu. These are very good combo play cards. The Earth one lets you special summon one from your graveyard by ditching an Elemental Saber from your hand, and the other one is you can ditch an Elemental Saber from your hand to return one to your hand. They're both very helpful. They both combo very well with each other and help you generate your plays. I played this one also at 2. Elemental Saber Lapulia. I think that's how. He's the spell and trap negator, which is why I got him here at 2. There will be times where you want to have him on the board to negate spells and traps. So I got him. I only play one of these two, the dark one and the fire one. They're not really here for the effects, from just my understanding. This one can only book Books of Moons. This one's Foolish Burials, so you have enough wasted Foolish Burial with thanks to the field spell anyway, so I only got him what as a name. This one's also here as a name, but you know there might be times where you just want to book or move something to disrupt some plays. And then I played 2 of the level 6 Elemental Saber Lapula Mana. He's very good for helping with going on with the combos and extending your plays. By just ditching 2 cards from your hand, you can special summon him to the field. And then he gets appropriate effects depending which Elemental Saber that you use. But thanks to the field spell, you can just ditch from deck. But he combos very well with the heroes in the deck, which is why I got him at 2. And for the Lords, I only play 1 Wind Rose, 1 Grand Soil, and 1 Formage, the Thunder one. In my own opinion, I think these are the best ones, the most generic and the most helpful in certain situations. You've got the monster board wipes, you've got the back row board wipes, and you've got the monster reborn. So these are the only ones that I play. You rarely summon them in my testing, but there will be times you want to summon them, and I think these are the best ones. For the heroes, I play 1 Vision Hero Vylon, 1 Shadow Mist, and 1 Bubble Man. These are all the heroes that these are the main heroes and I think that you need. And for the other hero, I play 3 Malicious. The original profile didn't have the Malicious or the Vylon. In testings, I think that the Malicious and the Vylon just combo so well in this deck. Being able to use the level 6 Lord to ditch Malicious from your hand, and then you can get the Malicious going from the graveyard to get more link plays, while also being a hero for like your Absolute Zero and your Mask Changes. The Vylon being like a Armageddon Knight for the for your heroes, while also being a hero himself again for the fusion plays. And the Shadow Mist is also very good with the level 6 because you can ditch him from the hand with the level 6 to summon him out, and he gets you back gets you a malicious to your hand, which you can then ditch later on in the combo with the level 6 again to get the malicious going. So it's just constant deck filling and searching. And the Bubble Man is just like a water attribute hero monster for your elemental heroes. So now these are the monsters. For the spells, you play 3 of the Palace and 3 Terraforming to search it. The Palace is so important. I originally just had like 3 Palace and 1 Terraforming, thinking that would be alright. Boy, was I wrong. So, you just play max out on all of them. You need to get to the Palace. Because the Palace lets you use Elemental Sabers from your deck as a cost for your Elementals, as for resource for your Elemental Hero, Elemental Saber summons, while also being able to rotate out an Elemental Saber at the cost of your next battle phase, which can be a bit annoying because you'll do it for turn 1, next turn you'll survive and your board will still be only like, damn, I could OTK now, but I can't because of Palace. So it's a little bit hit and miss. Can be a bit annoying, but you got to have it. 1 rotor to search. 1 wants to be born for revival. I play 3 crypts of Overdone Burial, Phoenix Blade, and a Power of the Guardians. Phoenix Blade is standard for most decks that use as old. You know, just being able to keep getting resources back for your Nightmare combo plays. Overdone Burial, we have a lot of high levels in the deck, so you can like ditch a high level and revive a low level Saber, and then you can just keep going. And Power of the Guardians, the idea of Power of the Guardians is that if you do get Darklaw out and you still got your battle phase, you can equip Power Guardians to Darklaw, attack with Darklaw. Darklaw now get the Power Guardians gets countered. Darklaw becomes 2900. So now he's a bigger beat stick for your opponent to get over, and it's immune from destruction effects and battle. So Power Guardians is pretty nice in those kind of plays. I do play the 3 Master Change 2. All your Elemental Sabers are just like attributes all over the place. So Master Change 2 can give you access to so many things. And I do play 1 Miracle Fusion. That's for the spells, and for traps I only play 3 of the Elemental Training. This lets you shuffle, like swap an Elemental Saber, a monster for an Elemental Saber of a different attribute, while also protecting your field spell. So there's that. That's the main deck. Extra deck is just like Link's Borrowed Dragon, Firewall Dragon for Link 4s. For Link 3s, I have Ningiasu, Unicorn, and Trigate. And for Link 2s, I have Isolde, Cerberus, and Goblin. For the fusions, which is where most of the stuff is, 1 Absolute Zero. For the Elemental Heroes, should I say, I have 1 Absolute Zero, 1 Nova Master. And then for the Masked Heroes, I have the obvious Darklaw, Dian, Acid, and I do play the 2 Wind ones because of the Mechani. And the Wind ones are very good. It's just unfortunate for Elemental Heroes, the best Wind one is Stratos and he's banned. But for Elemental Sabers, we can actually utilize the Wind ones, which is very nice. So that's the deck, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. One other way that I say that you could build this is just literally build an Elemental Saber deck and then just throw in the 3 Master Changes in. That might be another way to do it, and it might be a bit more consistent because then your Elemental Sabers are just naturally consistent, and then you can throw in like the natural link plays of like things like Photon Thrasher and stuff like that. But that's another way to build it. I might play test around with that, and if it works out, I'll show it to you guys in the distant future. But this was a really fun deck profile, so again, shout outs to you, man. This idea was really good in terms of testing and seeing how it goes. The thing that I like about it is that I can actually utilize the masked heroes that don't get utilized because of banned heroes and stuff like that. So there's that. So guys, again, hope you enjoyed it. Like, if you did, leave a comment down below, like, comment, subscribe to the channel, request any deck profile that you want, and we'll try and get to them as soon as we can. if we have the cards and resources to do so. I am working on a DD deck, and stay tuned for tons of Sabers profiles, because Cyber structure deck's coming out, guys, and you know me, I love my Sabers, and we get the link global, so expect a lot of deck profiles using that. And so until next time, guys, as always, happy dueling.
What's up, YouTube? Thanks for watching that video. I hope you liked it. If you did, hit that like button, and of course don't forget to hit that big red subscribe button in the bottom left hand corner and the notification bell so you don't miss out on anything. We've got more deck profiles, duels, pack openings and many more Yu-Gi-Oh videos coming up for you all year round, so don't forget to stay tuned for all of that. Thanks, and as always guys, happy dueling.